Hi there, my name is Katie Carter. I'm the nurse for your provider, and you are Miss Lily Carter, correct?
Yes.
Hi, Miss Lily. How are you today?
Good. How are you?
Pretty good, pretty good. Not a bad day. Okay, so to get started, do you have any religious and or cultural practices or preferences that I should be aware of?
No.
Okay, and just to let you know, this meeting will be strictly confidential and or private. It will remain between me, yourself, and the doctor, okay?
Okay.
And so for this telehealth visit, basically how it's going to go is I'm going to ask you questions, you're going to give me some answers, and then I'm going to give you some feedback and provide you with some education, okay?
Okay.
And if any technical issues arise on your end, I'll be glad to help you with those. We'll troubleshoot them together and just try and limit your background noise, okay?
Okay.
All right, and this is a follow-up visit in regards to your borderline high blood pressure. So what we're going to do today is we're just going to go over your diet and exercise because that's what we're managing your high blood pressure, your borderline high blood pressure. So tell me a little bit about your diet. What have you been eating mostly?
I've made some changes to my diet. I'm not eating as much sweets and I'm drinking less soda.
Very good. And what do you like to eat most?
Um, I eat a lot of chicken nuggets and French fries
Okay, and so how often are you eating those?
about every other day.
Okay. All right, so try and substitute the chicken with rotisserie chicken or grilled chicken, okay? We really want to limit your amount of sodium and or salt intake so that we can reduce your blood pressure, okay? So a great substitute for a chicken nugget would be grilled and or rotisserie chicken, or just something that's not fried or high in sodium, okay? And then how many fruits are you having per day?
About one fruit per day, like an apple.
Okay, and tell me about vegetables. How many per day?
Um, I eat canned corn and canned peas and maybe some salads here and there.
Okay. And then tell me about what you're drinking. Are you drinking sweet tea, water, fruit juices, sodas?
I'm not drinking any fruit juice, but I have two sodas per day, like regular Dr. Pepper. And yes, I do drink sweet tea. About two full Stanley cups per day, the 40-ounce ones.
Okay. What about water? Are you drinking any water?
About one bottle per day.
Okay. And then tell me about dairy. How much dairy are you having per day?
About two Greek yogurts per day.
Okay. So we're going to review your diet and then we'll go forward. Okay. So again, add in the non-fried chicken. So rotisserie and grilled is great. And you can put that on a salad. And then as far as your fruit intake and your vegetable intake, really try and make it 3 to 4 per day. So as far as fruits and vegetables, stay away from the can, okay, because they're high in sugar and they're high in salt. That's what preserves them or keeps them fresh. And those are the things that we want to stay away from so that we can reduce your blood pressure or bring it down. Okay. So salt and sugar is bad for your blood pressure. Okay. So as far as fruits and vegetables, you want to go fresh. So apples, bananas, oranges, and berries are great. And then as far as vegetables, salad again is good. Broccoli, cauliflower, fresh green beans or peas are also really good. Okay. And then your dairy is good, but as far as your drink, stay away from that sweet tea, try and stay away from sodas. And you really want to be drinking as much water as possible. So fill those 40-ounce Stanleys up with water. And they have all different types of flavorings for the water, okay, that are zero sugar or have very little sugar content. Okay. So if that makes it more palatable or flavorful for you, go ahead and add those flavorings in, okay?
Okay.
All right. So, and then let's go over your exercise. How has that been going?
Um, I run about three times per week, about 35 minutes, about a mile per session.
Okay, so that's good. You're working on that. That's great. So let's just increase that to 4 times per week, okay, by the next time I see you. All right. So, and this is in regards to You're borderline high blood pressure, otherwise known as hypertension. So you're kind of on the edge there. You're not quite over the cusp yet, but you're getting there. So, and basically, this is like the force of water in a hose. The pressure is really high. When the heart pumps the blood, it forces the blood against the vessel walls or the blood vessel walls, and that force is just a little too hard. Okay. And that can cause damage over time, and it makes the heart work too hard. We want to keep that blood pressure within a normal, healthy range. And so the ideal number is going to be 120/80 or less. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So what's that magic number for our blood pressure?
Um, 120/80.
Very good. And then we're going to do some teach back questions. Okay. So what type of chicken do I want you to eat?
Grilled chicken or rotisserie chicken?
Okay. Very good. And then as far as fruits and vegetables, how many per day?
Um, about 3 to 4 per day.
Okay. And we want to stay away from canned fruits and vegetables, and we want to go fresh, right? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So what type of fruits do you think you should be eating?
Um, Oranges, bananas, berries, stuff like that.
Good. So yeah, and then as far as the salad, you can just have the salad and add the grilled chicken in again, okay? And then what should you be drinking?
Um, make the sodas diet, and we should not be drinking a lot of sweet tea and fill our Stanley cups up with water instead of sweet tea.
Yeah, and you can add the water flavoring in. And as far as the sodas, yeah, zero sugar is good, but probably just one per day, okay? And then how much are we going to be exercising? How many miles per week the next time I see you?
Um, about 4 times per week.
Okay.
Increase maybe to 5 if I could.
Yeah, if you can, five is great, but ideally we're just gonna shoot for 4 times per week, okay?
Okay.
All right, do you have any questions or concerns for me, Miss Lily?
Um, maybe one.
What's that?
Um, for my diet, instead of like eating like salads and chicken with it, what else should I be eating? Like, and it's like for dairy, should I be drinking milk or eating eggs or stuff like that?
So almond milk is great, coconut milk is great. Um, those type things are great, yeah, and you can keep up with the yogurts as well. Okay, you can add them into smoothies. You can have fruit and veggie smoothies and add in almond milk or coconut milk. Okay. All
Okay.
right. Any other questions or concerns?
Not that I know of. Nope.
All right. Well, it was very nice meeting you. And I will send you up to the front to schedule your next appointment. And if you have any questions or concerns between now and our next appointment, feel free to call the office. Okay.
Okay.
All right. You have a good day, Miss Lily.
You too.